We're a garden maintenance company that we deal with domestic and commercial clients. In recent months, we've also taken on 2 landscapers full time, so we're now going into the hard landscaping side of garden maintenance and gardens. About a month ago, I went down to Weston-super-Mare and won the FSB Young Entrepreneur of the Year for the Southwest, which I kind of applied for it and wasn't really expecting to come out with much, but it was one of those things that was like worth a shot. And yeah, it just kind of confirmed to me that actually maybe I'm doing something right and continuing to do something right. After I won the award, I went up on stage and they did a big chat with me and all the rest of it, which was quite nice. And they did some media interviews with me, and I made a couple of, I think I made 3 headline papers, local papers, in the coming days. So that was quite nice and good for the publicity. But also I've now been put forward, because of that regional award, I'm going to the national award in May up in Glasgow. So that will be interesting to see the outcome of that. At that point, I was still at school. I was kind of just getting off the ground. I just bought a van, so it was kind of becoming quite serious. But also, I was just needing a bit of confirmation, just to check that actually I'm not just crazy and throwing money at where I shouldn't be. But yeah, it kind of just set in stone that this is going okay, and the money helped with just giving me that extra boost into the summer, to get going. I can't actually remember exactly what I spent the money on, because I spent so much money that summer on a new equipment, but it was probably on a new backpack leaf blower. So the side hustle was in June, I think it was, and in September I went back to school for my year 13 year for 2 weeks, and then at that point I decided actually I'm driving a sign written work van to school. Hang on a moment, maybe I should be actually doing this full time, because I was sat under my desk texting customers all day in my lessons, which the teachers weren't too impressed about. So the mentoring is happening at the moment, and it's helping me kind of just set targets and lay things out a bit clearer, which I just haven't got that experience because only being 18. I needed that guidance and mentorship just to help get me through, obviously taking on staff, because I've got 4 staff full time at the moment. That's a big thing to be dealing with at 18. So just being able to make sure I've got all the legalities in place. We're currently writing up their contracts and all the rest of it. So yeah, it's the joys. Well, come the end of June, my school friends will have finished their exams, because it was A-level year. So they would have finished their exams, and then they're going to come on board full time. We'll see how it goes and how much work there is, but there's a lot of work going at the moment, and it's currently raining. So we're just going to keep going until the point I'm either not making any money or I get bored of it. I'd say go for it. It's free. How I came across it in the school newsletter, and it was a case of there was no cost, and it was kind of just like, well, why don't I just present my idea because going along was very interesting to the actual event, because the variety of different businesses that these young people had was quite inspiring, actually, because I obviously just know about mine, but then seeing all these other like-minded people, just having that opportunity was inspiring for me, and I hope it was inspiring for everyone else, to see how they're doing it and coping around their education. Yeah.